guys, we have a great video for you guys today. First of all, we're supporting the Dream Garage shirts. So we do still have shirts. We have more coming. So if you guys want a shirt, please get a hold of us. You can do it via Facebook, Instagram, or my email. I always put those in the links under the in the description below the video. So you guys want shirts, we have stickers, and we have some cool other merchandise that we are working with right now in planning and phasing to get out there. So please go check that out. Support us. We really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Again, this is a free thing to do. You do not have to pay to subscribe. So if you go to that subscribe button, hit it. You don't have to have a YouTube channel, just have a Gmail account. You log in and then you are able to subscribe. So every one of you that has already done so, thank you so much for the support. And you know, it just helps us grow. So each subscription means a lot. We are on the road to 1,000 and very excited about that. We have a lot of cool content coming, but really important for this moment, I wanted to introduce the third member of Dream Garage. Very important. We all work together. We're really close friends. So this has been really cool to see how this has gone and grown. He has already been in a snippet of our Motor Madness 22 video. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But this is more of a formal introduction. So Kane Harper has been behind the scenes for a while now. But tell us a little bit about what made you want to come on to the Dream Garage team.
Hey guys, Kane Harper here at Dream Garage. My first official video of Dream Garage in sort of an official capacity. But main reason I wanted to come on to Dream Garage is we have a lot of good things in the work. Is really just kind of on the road to 1,000 here. We have a pretty cool journey today. So stay tuned and we'll see you there.
So we have something special that we are spinning off as we're going into fall and winter, starting to get into holiday season. But obviously in the Midwest, we do have winters, so we can't drive specialty cars all throughout the year. We can't go do boat videos because of the weather. So we have come up with a little bit of a competition or a little bit of some fun videos to bring to you guys. So we're about to get into that today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the content.
We're going on an adventure!
All right, so we're headed to Castleton to check out some retro video games. But before that, we're gonna stop and get some breakfast.
Right. Just like
Mickey D's.
number 6 with extra D.
A large soda. Hey Brock, why is your check engine light on?
It's a sensor.
It's a sensor. Get that checked out.
It's happening.
Furniture,
So I just found out that Brock has never been to Goodwill.
It's not going.
No. This is going in the video.
No, it's not.
So
No,
we're
not.
changing our plans. Got the food. Let's roll on out. Hey Brock, how's that sandwich?
And the McGriddles are always on point, so I can't complain. You know, we're about to go look at some stuff, see if we can find something fun. McGriddle sandwich just gets it going for today. And I got that orange drink.
Oh, that orange drink.
You gotta have that orange drink. You gotta have that orange drink. We got 3 number 5s. And in Grand Theft Auto, he said number 6 with extra dip. We got 3 number 5s. Extra hash brown. That's what I did. Alright guys, so we are here at the Exchange in Castleton, and the Exchange is a buy-seller trade. They have movies, they have music, they have games. So we are going in here to explore the store, see what we can find for the best value for a coolest game or something of that nature. So for me personally, I'm a huge vintage game console guy. You know, I have Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PS2, some different consoles that are really cool. So I'm going to be looking for the best gem I can find in the sports era, or some fighting game like a Grand Theft Auto or, you know, Call of Duty or something like that that hasn't been played for a long time. I like revisiting those, seeing the difference in graphics between then and now. So I'm hoping to find something really cool. Our budget today is $70, so each one of us is going to go in here. We're going to try to find the coolest game, and then we're going to vote to see who got the best one, and we're going to be buying for each other, so they won't know what we're actually getting. So I'm not going to know what I'm going to get. Mike or Kane is not going to know either. So we're going to go in here and see what we can find.
Kane, what type of video games do you like?
I'm kind of on the same page as Brock a little bit. I'm going to be looking for maybe some sports games, older 2Ks. I did like the NFL Blitz. If I can find that, that's a really cool game I used to like. They don't make games like that anymore. Maybe some other sports games or old school fighting games. I'm into the shooter game, so if we can find something old school like that, I'd be into that too, so that'd be cool.
Cool. As for me, I pretty much own every classic gaming console there is to man, including a ColecoVision. That was my first actual retro system. I'm always a huge fan of action RPGs. I grew up with like the Final Fantasy series, other series like that as well too. So there's one game in particular I really want to find. It's probably going to be stupid expensive, and if I do find it, you two aren't getting it. That's for me. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to have fun with this. It's the first go around, so be expecting more content like this through the coming months, whether or not it's video games versus other subject material as well too. So can't wait to show you what we get.
What do I want? So many options. So many options.
Well, this challenge has been thrown off the rails because nobody is now buying video games. Well, we got done with the exchange and that totally went off the rails. Ain't that right, Brock?
So I've never been in the exchange before. It was a really cool store, really nice people in there, and video games is where we started. But we actually did not, well, actually Mike did buy a game, but I actually did something completely different. I had thought about doing this for a while, but I never really got around to it. But after being in there and actually physically looking at the different items that you could get, I went that way. So can't wait to actually show you guys what we got. I'm real excited about this. But it was a really cool store, so definitely we'll go back to the exchange. They're not paying us or sponsoring the video. It's just a cool store to go into. So very happy with that.
Kane, what'd you think?
It was a pretty cool store. It did not go according to plan. I think Mike's the only one that got a game, so it'd be interesting to show you guys kind of what we got and kind of what we came up with. And I think everyone got, you know, something a little different. So it's pretty cool.
See you in a few.
Okay, so going to the exchange, it was more tailored towards video games. However, when I got there, we all walked in, was walking around. I looked at the games for probably the first 10 minutes, but then I really gravitated towards vinyl. Never had a vinyl player myself, but I love music. I have for a long time. So I actually got 2 albums, or 2 vinyls. I'm probably saying that wrong, but 2 vinyls. And I wanted to tell you what I got because the first one I'm going to show you is actually the reason that I ended up getting them. And it was Queen, their greatest hits album. It's a really cool vinyl. I'm really excited to play it. I'm just a beginner in collecting these, but I think that this is a really cool vinyl to have in the collection. So really excited about that. And then this one was more geared towards my wife, Tiffany, who you guys have met on the channel. So I did Green Day for her. So I think it's a really cool to be able to have this displayed. Actually, Mike is the reason why I got into vinyl, because I love music, I always have, but I've never had a vinyl player or vinyl itself. And not only the sound quality, but to be able to put this on display while you're listening to music. There's just kind of a cool, neat process to it. And so I'm really excited to hear these, to play them, and that's what I got at the exchange. So thank you again. Huge shout out to all of us for going out together and doing this challenge. I'm really excited about what has to come. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell.
As Brock alluded to, we went to the exchange to get some video games, and things got sidetracked a little bit. So then he got vinyls, and we spent the first few minutes looking for video games and didn't really see anything that I liked or that I was going to play. So I just went and got some Stranger Things stuff, because my girlfriend and I really like Stranger Things. So I got a mug and a cup, and I kept within the budget that we set up at the beginning of the video. So that was fun. Like Brock said, there are some cool things to come. We do have some challenges and some other places and series that we're going to include into Dream Garage. So there's a lot to look forward to. So please subscribe and like the video. So thank you very much.
Hey, what's up, guys? Coming back from the exchange. Brock and Kane already showed you what they purchased. I was the only one to buy any video games, so yeah. I also stayed within the budget. We originally did like, what, 70 bucks was what we were doing?
We all ended up in the budget of 70.
Yeah. Yep. So, video game wise, I was the only one to buy a video game. What I decided to do, one of my first systems growing up, besides the ColecoVision, which is what my grandparents had, was the N64. I remember my dad came home from deployment from Kuwait, and one of the things he had in his hands when he came off the plane was a big old bundle of the N64 packaged with Super Mario 64. It's one of my favorite systems of all time. To me, the N64 revolutionized gaming as far as 64-bit gaming. One of the best games I remember playing with my father was NASCAR 99. We were huge NASCAR fans. Used to race quarter midgets as a kid. It's just, racing has always been in mine and my family's blood. And huge Dale Earnhardt fans. Dad loved Dale Earnhardt. And I remember going back in time, essentially, and playing this and just having so many memories with Dad. And I saw this game at the exchange, and I'm like, you know what? Like, for this challenge, this is the game to have. So, as far as the other stuff, I made kind of a stupid purchase. As Brock already mentioned too, I collect vinyl. I actually have built a vinyl bar at my house, which I'll eventually show the channel one day. That'd actually be a pretty cool video to do.
We'll do that.
So what I did was I actually got a box set. I'm a lover of all things music. And that means jazz, swing, metal, country. I listen to it all. I do like sitting down, relaxing to a nice swing band, Rat Pack, big band era, something from the 20s, 30s, all the way to the 50s until popular music started becoming a thing. So one of the things I bought at the exchange is actually the swing gears. This is a collectible set. I actually had this many years ago, actually. And unfortunately, I got rid of it because, well, I didn't know what I was doing at the time. But now that I own about 2,000 vinyl total, I try to keep, well maintain my things to make them last, because vinyl is meant to last, unlike CDs and cassette tapes. So this houses a majority of your most popular swing artists from back in the early part of the century, including Duke Ellington as well too. So this is going to be a first day listen for me tonight. The other purchase is a really dumb purchase, and these two are laughing in the background, but I don't care. Growing up in the 90s, there were a little thing called boy bands, and I ended up getting Millennium by Backstreet Boys. Now this is a picture disc. Anybody that knows me, I hate picture discs. They are terrible sound quality, they mess up your needle, and they don't last. But come on, this is one of the most iconic albums from that era, and quite possibly one of the best boy band albums ever made. I mean, who doesn't love larger than life? So, so I got that. I know it's kind of a joke purchase, but at the same time, it's kind of a cool collection to have. So, beyond that, thank you for guys for tuning in. Like Brock said, like, subscribe. Make sure to keep following up for more additional content. We got some good stuff coming for you here soon. And beyond that, peace.